I've been a hotelier for over 3 decades.
Please remember at all times that you're representatives of the hotel.
And I know just how tough this profession can be.
It's 24/7. We're just exhausted.
But not once in all my years
Oh, mother of God.
have I seen so many businesses
Everything I've earned has gone into this place.
and owners closer to the point of collapse.
You're fired.
It's too much.
Sorry.
So I'm back, here to help rescue these flailing businesses.
Can you put your belly away?
It really looks like you just don't care.
From hotel newbies
It's absolutely terrifying.
to traditional seaside B&Bs
On the beach like Pamela Anderson.
and village pubs.
Sleeping under a pie may be a step too far for me.
Where's your sense of humour?
It's not my idea of fun.
And I'm up against the clock
Feeling very anxious.
because they're all on the edge.
Very critical situation financially.
I don't like failing.
I'll be rolling my sleeves up and getting stuck in,
That's closer to nature than I've been in a while.
delivering some tough love,
It's a tip, woman. I don't know which bit I hate most. I'm sorry to be hurtful. I mean, hello.
to help these hospitality businesses get on the right path
I don't have anywhere to put a pair of knickers, but I've got a recycling bin.
before it's too late.
How are bookings?
Empty.
This time, I get stuck in on the farm
I'm going to have to get my hands dirty.
Yes. You.
to help a family whose way of life is on a knife edge.
Ian would keep farming until the bailiffs come.
They've desperately diversified into glamping,
We have no experience in hospitality.
There's nowhere to put a mug of tea down. There's no area to sit in.
Where's the romance?
and I'm way out of my comfort zone.
I just don't know what to do.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Deep in the Worcestershire countryside is a 25-acre farm owned by Ian, a third-generation farmer, and his wife, Emma.
Okay.
I think that lamb needs doing.
Yeah.
It's home to them and their sons, Sam and Jack.
I grew up a quarter of a mile away, so I haven't ventured far. Said they.
I used to say, I'm going to marry a farmer when I grow up. And I managed to find one that would take me on.
They also lease 200 acres from neighbouring landowners to support their stock.
We've got 200 ewes, 60 lambs, 20 single sucklers, and then some young stock around as well. And that seems to keep us busy. The rest of the time we have our feet up.
But British farming isn't what it was for Ian's father and grandfather before him.
I feed these 3 first.
It's suffering a cash flow crisis after years of rising costs, policy changes and market volatility.
You take a lamb to market, you don't know what you're going to be selling that product for on that day. And you sell him, or you bring him home, but next week the trade might be worse. Okay, he's done.
Money is so tight that Ian and Emma can't afford to take a wage
Oh, that's that.
or pay for help.
Right,
The boys are off school this week, which is great, so we've got an extra pair of hands.
do that. It got to a stage where you think, well, hold on, something's got to change.
Like over 70% of UK farms, Ian and Emma had no choice but to diversify to keep the wolf from the farmhouse door.
We have no experience in hospitality, other than I was a barmaid in my 20s.
5 years ago, with only credit cards as a means of payment, they created off-grid camping pitches, a shepherd's hut and a bell tent.
What we offer is a back-to-nature experience, so there's no Wi-Fi provided, there's no electric hookups, technology detox.
The perfect draw during the post-COVID boom. But now their occupancy stands at 34% and their bell tent has succumbed to the elements. They've no savings to rebuild, and without the glamping business, their future in farming looks bleak.
Gets to me. I don't like failing. Oh, sorry, hold on.
Come here. Give it a hug. It's never a failure. You've always done your best. Cha.
I know. It's just like the farming. You want
I know.
It's in you. You can't
It
walk
defines
away.
you. I know. Ian would keep farming until the bailiffs come, turfed us out and loaded the animals up. You just worry what the future will hold, and that's why we do the camping and glamping, to keep farming.
Sorry.
Farming and hospitality are two of the most difficult businesses in the world. So already alarm bells are ringing.
The good news is that Worcestershire is currently experiencing a tourism boom, with visitors attracted to the county's picturesque villages, growing food and drink scene and farming landscape, like this in the Team Valley.
There's birds tweeting, there's lambs gambling.
I think we're nearly there, aren't we?
Get in there.
Ian and Emma are actually expecting me tomorrow, but I'm so worried I'm arriving a day early.
This is not my natural environment. As long as I don't have to cuddle any animals.
We've still got our 4 lambs on the bottle. If Alex wants to get involved with that, she'll be very welcome.
It's got a very odd name, this place, By the Red Phone Box. Oh, I see it ahead of me. Doesn't seem to be anyone about. No one human, anyway.
Unless my hosts are of the bovine variety, I must be in the wrong place.
Oh, that'll probably be my dad.
Hello. Hi, Emma. I'm Alex Polizzi, and I am in your farmyard. Where do I come?
Come out the farmyard, turn right,
And halfway along the lane there's a little sign.
and we're there.
Thanks. Bye, darling. Bye.
Bye.
Right. It's by the picture of the red phone box. Let's complicate the name a bit further.
I thought it was going to be another customer. I thought, oh, well, got a bit of money coming.
I am a little bit nervous. I don't know what she'll think of it.
Aha! Here we are. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
I know you weren't expecting me today,
I know,
were
it's
you?
quite a surprise. I'm afraid my hands aren't
It's all right. Hi, Emma.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Ian.
Hi,
Nice
Alex.
to meet you.
And you.
What a beautiful part of the world.
Having never camped myself, I'm keen to get a sense of the space and facilities here before I start the real work tomorrow.
This is the camping pictures.
Yeah.
In this field, there are 7 tent pitches and a hut with a communal shower, toilet and pot wash. And, having checked their website, all for £21 a night.
What else do you have to show me? Lead on.
The field next door is where the camping
This is our shepherd's hut. So this sleeps a family of 4.
becomes glamping,
OK.
a term first used in the noughties to describe luxury camping. It's now expanded to shepherd's huts too.
That's their kitchen.
It's a growing market, bringing in around £160 million to the UK economy each year.
This is the bathroom. This used to be my horse trailer.
OK. And over here is what?
This was a glamping field. And we've been putting a bell tent up on the decking and it ripped at the end of the year. So it's what we do with it now.
I see. OK. First impression is... things in farming must be worse than I think if they think a glamping field and 7 pictures is going to save them. My brain is absolutely whirring. This land means so much to them. It's family and history, and it's also what they've built together. I'm desperate to do what I can, and I hope I can manage it.
I've been called the Team Valley in rural Worcester by lifelong farmer Ian and his wife Emma and family.
Have a good day.
Despite farming all hours
It's late night again last night.
and diversifying into hospitality, last year they pulled in just over £15,000 to live off.
This is a tough one for me, and I'm not entirely sure that I have the answers. Morning.
Morning, Alex.
So how many calves do you have this year?
18 we'll have. We used to have 50 cows.
Yeah.
Cut them back slowly because the beef trade plummeted for a few years. And we just thought, well,
What's
we're
the
working
point?
for nothing. But the trade has been quite good, so we've just increased them up because it's then something you can do quick. The glamping and camping through the summer, if it's £50, £80, I'll pay your water bill or pay.
Yeah.
That's how we live.
Rising feed and fuel costs and fluctuations in the price of lamb and wool means sheep farming too is a risky business without instant returns.
Hello, doll. What are you up to?
I'm feeding the pet lambs.
All right, I suppose I'm going to have to get my hands
You
dirty.
are, yes.
Hello, lambs.
You. That's it.
Good Lord. Don't know about their table manners.
There we go.
Gosh, that's closer to nature than I've been in a while. Do you do this every morning then?
4 times a day we do this. Life, to me, is just a juggling act.
I think it's hard to romanticise farming, but people manage it somehow. It's just such bloody hard work, darling. I take my hats off to them. You know, I couldn't do it.
This is going to be a steep learning curve for me. Hospitality is my forte. When it comes to farming, I'm still finding my feet.
It's difficult for a city girl like me to understand a love for one's land, but I'm assuming that it's fairly potent. I mean, it's like having children, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It gets to me. Yeah, it's part of you. Farming is part of you.
I don't think there's a day goes by that you don't worry about whether you can keep farming. Ian doesn't talk a lot. He's buried his head in the sand, don't you, mate?
Yeah, I need to think about it a lot, but there's no point.
I'm not saying you don't think about it, I'm saying you don't talk about it.
I'm beginning to understand Ian's need to continue the legacy left from his forefathers. It literally runs through his blood.
Does the farm make money?
The farm just about supports itself.
When you think you probably might sell a cow for a couple of grand, but how much of that is profit?
£100.
I mean, it's mad, isn't
And
it?
it might
Yeah.
even be that.
We've lost money sometimes, haven't we?
It's a tough old life, really. Does the camping and the glamping make you money?
Nothing makes lots of money.
It's a cash flow. The beauty,
It is a wonderful cash flow
knowing
for us.
that you've got
That money coming
a
in
little bit of money coming through the summer
before
helps.
the livestock's ready to sell, because lambing is such an expensive time
Yeah.
for calving, and you've got everything in and you're feeding everything and you've got some really big bills. So to have that money coming in for the campsite
Yeah.
And
is fantastic.
it creates a wage.
Yeah.
I understand that the glamping and the camping is there to support the farming. You know, the farming's the main event. This is some sideshow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's a sideshow that I've got to help me make more lucrative.
And it's a sideshow we enjoy.
But that leaves me with a huge problem on my hands. How on earth am I going to help them continue doing what they love with a budget of just £1,000?
I just don't know what to do, you know. There's a lot of things you could do with 10 grand or with 8 grand or with 5 grand maybe, but 1 grand isn't going to get us very far, so... It's a life they've chosen and it's a life they enjoy. So, you know, it's up to me to try and make it a bit more viable.
As the bell tent is no longer standing, Ian and Emma's glamping offering is just this £125 a night shepherd's hut for 4.
I mean, I wonder, you know, how comfortable is it for 4 people to actually sleep in here overnight? I can't imagine very.
Shepherds' huts were historically an all-weather shelter for a shepherd watching the flock, so by their nature are cosy and intimate for a couple, and this is anything but.
There's nowhere to put a mug of tea down. There's no area to sit in if the weather's not great.
Top-end glamping experiences for couples can command up to £250 a night. But everything here is way off that.
This isn't great. This approach to this shower block isn't great.
And what is this random shed hiding?
This is the kind of thing that really gives me the ick, kind of total disorder. But it's not like they have a minute, do they, ever?
But a shed full of abandoned furniture is the least of my worries. This ghost of glamping past needs to be resurrected so that they can start making some money.
The summer is literally upon us, and this should be used at least for the 6 weeks of the summer every single day.
I think I know what needs to happen next, but first I want Ian and Emma to understand why.
So, first of all, about this area here. I challenge you to spend a night with your 2 children in there and see how well it works.
OK.
I think you've got to experience your product.
Yeah, I'll go with that. First time. So.
First night camping.
First night camping.
That'll learn you, won't it?
Yeah.
It's about time Ian tried out his own facilities. And while we're plain talking, I want Emma to own up to her shocker of a shed and its surroundings.
Good Lord, it's a tip, woman. What do? Just close your eyes and throw things backwards into
Last
it?
autumn I did, yes.
I would like to encourage you to tidy up this field.
I think they've got the message, and now onto the elephant in the field.
I'm absolutely positive that the answer is to having a structure here. And then you'll have this to make the most of the summer season.
Yeah, great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It will be all hands on deck.
I might have an answer, but there's one thing that keeps pressing on my mind.
Don't have much money, and I'm going to have to be bloody creative.
Morning, Alex. We spent the night here last night.
Sat round outside, barbecued.
We've got a list of things we think that we could do better. See you soon. Bye.
Sam, you've got that one.
Good lad.
Lovely.
Is that all right there?
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll all be screened off.
I keep asking my boss for a day off, but he won't let me.
It's been 4 weeks since I was last here, and I'm arriving with a spring in my step.
Today is really key. I want to hit the ground running. Hello, my friends.
Hello.
Ooh! Gosh,
You like
that's
it?
looking very smart. Well done. It looks lovely here.
While I've been gone, Ian and Emma have weatherproofed the decked area with a canopy and added a fire pit and outdoor furniture.
So was any of this caused by you staying here?
Definitely made you think, oh, if it's raining,
Yeah.
where are we going to sit?
And did you think it was tight for full?
4 people's OK, but it's people's stuff.
Stuff,
And where to put
especially if you're
everything.
staying more than a night.
Everything ends up on the floor and then it's a mess. And it shouldn't be a mess because it looked really magical when all the lights come on.
It is magical.
And the progress continues.
Gosh, this looks really smart. I love it.
Now that they've got the place looking a bit more bougie on the outside, while Ian heads back to the farmyard, I want to talk marketing with Emma and outline my new plan for rustic retreats for couples, not families.
What I think we're going to try and attract is the couple market,
Yeah.
which is much more lucrative,
Yeah.
and much more discerning, and really looks for something special, you know, an experience.
Yeah.
And you provide that in bucket loads. What do you think of what I've just said?
It sounds great. And I don't know why I'd never thought of that. Then when you say it, it sounds perfect common
It
sense.
makes sense.
It's great that Emma is on board with the change in marketing direction. Now I need to dish out the bad news.
Darling, I wanted to talk to you about your awful website. Well, you can't expect me only to tell you how wonderful you are, surely. It's just not sexy. Let's look at the shepherd's hut.
That doesn't
do it any justice at all.
No.
And it's so pretty now, and
Yeah.
it's got all the woven branches,
Yeah.
and it's got the canopy. And why on earth are you showing me a picture? What is that a picture of? A mirror?
That's the mirror in the bathroom.
I don't want to sound too hackneyed, but
Yeah.
you know, people have so little imagination, darling.
Yeah.
You have to kind of provide them with the idea of what they're going to find. People toasting marshmallows
Yeah.
around a fire, you're almost generating the excitement yourself.
Mm.
You know, you said something incredibly poetic the other day about a barn owl swooping past you. I mean, where's the romance?
It's not there.
It's not there, you know.
Yeah.
You've got to pull them in, love.
Yes.
You know, reel them in.
Yeah. She's right. When she points it out, it's like staring you in the face, and I need to put it right.
Emma understood that actually it's too small for 4. It's just a miserable experience all crammed in a, you know, wet box, basically. These are 2 people who I really want to help. I don't have much money to help them with. I've got this enormous circular platform, and I really want to be the showstopper piece.
Everything is on its last legs in it. There's no money to reinvest.
I'm on a uniquely different call-out to help cash-strapped farmers Ian and Emma revive their failing hospitality side hustle.
This one has caused me sleepless nights. Farming is not my thing, glamping is not my thing, and camping is definitely not my thing.
They've diversified through pure necessity.
We were finding that we couldn't support us as a family through the farming. The glamping keeps us farming.
They currently have 7 camping pitches, a basic shepherd's hut and an empty platform, and that isn't going to change their fortunes. But I have a plan. Upgrade the hut to a romantic retreat for couples and create a second boutique place to stay.
I've got a solution that I managed to do in budget. I have got you a lantern tent, so you can stand up.
That
Yeah.
headroom make
Will
a
be
difference.
really important.
Yeah,
Well, I'm hoping
really
so.
important.
And it has an integrated stove.
Lovely.
It will extend out the season.
And it will keep the glampers cosy and warm, whatever the British weather.
For today, you shall have to call me the Cape Crusader. Righting wrongs in the glamping world.
Why didn't we think of that?
Don't know. I probably did.
Now that we've got an idea about the size of the tent, I think we need to try and work out what we're going to put in it.
Okay.
But I've spent most of the budget, so I need to look elsewhere for furnishings, and I think I know just the place. Emma's storage shed.
That's lovely. What was it doing hiding in there?
I love the fact that Alex has used stuff that's knocking about.
I do, because it saves some money.
And things are looking better every minute.
Ah, the cavalry are on the horizon.
I asked Ian if there was anyone who can help us, as there's so much to do today. He sent an SOS out to the farming community, and they've responded with tools.
Thank you so much for coming to help.
Across the country, small-scale farmers like Ian and Emma rely on their community to share knowledge, resources, and to provide a mutual helping hand.
We're lucky. We've got real good friends, families, neighbours.
Neighbours.
So
We've got a good support network, haven't we?
And collectively, everyone is pulling in the right direction.
make sure that door's square.
Where's the middle? I think we need to drop it down a bit.
What's happening in there?
Here.
Gosh, that's amazing. It's actually bloody nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
I want this to be a hotel experience under canvas, and I'm starting with a proper king-size bed from Emma's shed, of course.
Gosh, that looks really nice.
with table and chairs.
Like, would you have it like that? And the stove over there?
Yes.
And I need some storage.
We could have a nice bowl on here, we could have a vase of flowers. It's got to be as nice as a hotel bedroom. I need some more bits and bobs.
But before I address that, I want to set Ian to work on the shepherd's hut.
Ian!
I want this to be a top choice for a couple having a nice romantic weekend away. I don't want all this babyish stuff. Sweet, but no thank you. Take this out and pull the bed out, even if there's just a shelf under the window.
Yeah.
So that you've got somewhere to put your glasses or to put your flashlight. Yeah. Thanks, darling.
That will be fine.
Because I want to rush off to the shops before they close.
I'll get it done.
Thanks, darling.
To get the final flourishes, I'm heading to nearby Leominster for a rummage. Having salvaged furniture from around Ian and Emma's farm, I have some money left to spend on quirkier finds.
This could be a nice little table, and it gives a bit of character to the place. I need a blanket.
While I'm curating an Insta glamping experience, I'm hoping all is going well back at the farm, because tomorrow I've got a surprise for Ian and Emma.
Yesterday we got almost enough done, but not quite. I've got to kick it up a gear today. The eggs gave me the idea of offering hampers. These days, everyone's after experiences. And I think to try the amazing local produce, it will be a nice selling point. Every single farmer across the country is diversifying. Yeah. I mean, everyone has to.
Within just 10 miles of Emma and Ian's is a wealth of wonderful farmgate produce to forage.
Hiya. Thank you for meeting us.
I want to source ingredients for a beautiful breakfast hamper to generate extra income and reinforce connections with other local farms. And my first stop is milk for the all-important campsite brew.
Dairy farming is quite a tough industry, as I'm sure you know.
I have heard rumours.
Yes.
Yes.
Morley Milk started in 1982, and like many dairy farms, Rachel has had to adapt to keep farming.
When it first started, it was glass bottles on the doorstep. With the growth of supermarkets, we had to change direction a bit, and the national milk buyers, they're so price-driven. Having our own little brand through our own little dairy with our own drivers, we just get that little bit of control over some of the milk price that we can get.
It's reassuring to hear farmers like Rachel embracing a new direction to survive.
After you.
Next on my whistle-stop tour is a butcher's shop that sources its produce very locally.
So it's our family farm, been in the family near enough 100 years. Ooh. The butcher's shop has been going for just about coming up 27 years. See, the farm only runs with the butcher's shop.
The perfect place for breakfast bacon.
Do you like smoked or unsmoked?
Unsmoked.
Oh.
6 of those?
Yeah.
Perfect. I think it's really interesting to see how many farms have actually diversified already so that we can carry on farming. I think everybody's just very determined.
A few tomatoes.
A quick pit stop for groceries.
Large granary. Yeah. That looks very nice. Great.
Before our final visit, a 6th generation farm almost on Emma's doorstep.
This is gorgeous, darling.
This is my neighbours.
This place has won awards for its cider and apple juice.
That's delicious.
Lovely, isn't it?
So our guests benefit while we keep food miles low.
I think people like to taste where they're staying anyway. It's part of the experience.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a case of that.
And with Emma out of earshot, a chance to invite Sarah to an event I have planned in less than 24 hours.
Tomorrow we've got a bit of a gathering to celebrate everything that's been happening down there. Will you come and raise a glass with us?
Yep, love to.
But before we can pop any corks, I need to show Emma how our locally sourced breakfast box can turn a profit.
6 eggs, they're £1.50 each. Apple juice, the cost price is, I think, £3 a bottle. Bacon, it's about £1 a rasher.
Yeah.
So if we did full, that'd be £4.
Yeah.
Mushrooms, they're £1.40.
Lovely.
The milk is £1.10. The butter's £2.75. And then bread. So let's work this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 10 slices of bread, which makes it 30p each. So 4 slices would be £1.20, equals £14.95.
In a lot of the cafes, you'll be paying £15 for your cooked breakfast and your cup of coffee.
There you go. Even if you sold it at 30 quid, you'd be making £15 profit. It would be nice.
It would be very, very nice, yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely worthwhile connecting with the local farms and also making the point of how connected you are, you know, show don't tell, basically.
It's been a valuable morning's work. But now we're back, I need to crack the whip at the glamping site as there's so much to do.
Well, this looks much nicer and bigger.
It certainly does.
Ian's made good progress on the shepherd's hut.
You got this put up?
Yep.
Stripping it back from an impractical family holiday home with no space to put a cup of tea, let alone a suitcase,
it looks so much better.
To what I hope will become a romantic, rustic retreat for two.
A few books in the bookshelves.
Much more saleable.
I think by the end of the afternoon, this is really going to be a much easier proposition to sell.
Which is good timing, because unbeknownst to Emma and Ian, I've got an event planned for them tomorrow, and I'm going to have to come clean.
Your friends and neighbours have been so helpful.
Yeah.
I think it's only right and proper that we thank them and celebrate with them. So tomorrow, we're going to invite people over to see what you've done.
Well, that's a shock.
Well, that's tomorrow's little surprise. But there's one more for today.
We've got a couple coming to stay. Someone has to stay in it, test drive it for us.
Yeah.
So the guests will be here soon.
So people coming tonight. It was a surprise, yes.
Yeah, definitely a surprise.
Whether it's a 5-star establishment or a basic tent, it's crucial to arrange guinea pig guests to test the facilities to ensure a top experience for future paying customers.
I want them to walk in and be really thrilled.
But as well as glamping guests arriving shortly, there's under 24 hours before over 30 locals come for a nose.
If you've got any willing helpers, the shepherd's hut needs a darn good clean, and I don't know what state the loo block's in. We need some flowers.
Yeah.
What else do I need?
Clean the loos.
Yeah, well, that's
better.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
OK. Yeah. I'll be back.
All hands on deck.
Put this on the table, Izzy, darling.
So I'm roping in as many volunteers and their offspring as possible.
If you straighten that out, I'll get the chicken.
Nearly there.
Need some flowers. We're getting there. Well, I'm starting to feel really happy about this.
There's really no time to spare, but I must grab Ian and Emma to take a look at their new hotel-style tent.
Welcome to your new guest accommodation.
It's lovely.
I'm so impressed with the high-ceiling lantern tent, spacious enough for a king-size bed and all the furniture one would have in a hotel room.
Beautiful.
It's lovely, too.
Yeah, spot on.
Set off with rustic bits and bobs.
A few bit of mismatched things to make it look more vintage and special.
I love the...
Yeah, I thought you'd love that.
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I wouldn't mind staying here myself.
Yes!
There's just one thing missing.
We haven't fixed the stove yet, that's got to happen.
But it looks like we're going to have to hold fire on the stove because our road testers, John and Kay, have arrived. And we're not ready.
Just tying the fence on and we're going to remove the bag of rubbish.
I'll have to buy us some time.
So, my friends Emma and Ian have a glamping pod and you are going to be the ones to christen it.
Ooh.
I want you to be critical. Anything that you can say that's useful, I will much appreciate.
Okay.
You'll have to wait there a minute.
Have you glamped before? Have you camped before?
Oh, we've camped before, yes, but not glamping.
Oh, good.
I'll get rid of the bag of rubbish. You got it.
I'm hoping you're going to think it's lovely.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Come and meet your first lantern tent guests.
Welcome.
Hello.
Ian and Emma.
Hi, Ian.
Kay and John.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Emma.
Yeah.
Hello, Emma.
I'm going to leave you in their hands to
Okay.
show you
Thank you.
around.
Lovely.
And I'll look forward to seeing you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
It's lovely to meet you.
You
This
too.
is our
Oh, wow.
lantern tent.
Phew, just in time. That was too close for comfort. But what is also making me uncomfortable is the weather forecast.
We've got guests, and I'm afraid that this weather may not last.
And not only for our glampers, but for our big community open day tomorrow.
I'm extremely worried. Well, I mean, now it's sunshine. If it rains, I'm in the...
Last night, after a race to the finish, the new lantern tent welcomed its first glampers to stress test the hotel-style experience.
God, it's raining, and I hope my first under canvas guests didn't get soaked in the night.
Not a great start.
We've had so much nice weather, and then for it to be raining when our first guests are in that tent. But the weather's one thing we can't control.
Let's hope our first-time glampers, John and Kay, have got that outdoor spirit and have embraced the British summer.
Very pleasant experience.
Can I come in?
Morning, come in.
Come on in, get out of the rain.
Thanks, darling. So, darling, how was your night?
Lovely.
Lovely, very
Really
comfortable.
nice.
And do you like the decor?
I do. It's a hotel experience inside canvas, and this is exactly what it is.
It's got that kind of rustic feel,
Yeah,
which we like.
Good. So the bed was comfy.
Yeah.
really was.
You were warm enough.
With the hot water bottle we were, yes.
Yeah.
But obviously when it'll be lovely.
It needed that addition.
Yeah.
I know. And we just ran out of time yesterday.
The wood-burning stove would have been the crowning glory, but at least we now know it's an essential.
Tell me what else.
We weren't able to use the shower because there was no towels.
Oh dear, no heat and no hot shower. This is all good insight for a virgin glamper like me.
Towels, yeah.
The breakfast was gorgeous.
Oh, good.
Yeah, really good quality. The
so-
apple juice was to die for.
The bacon was amazing.
Ah, this sounds much more positive.
I just think it missed a sausage.
It missed a sausage.
Well, almost. Let down by a sausage.
I think it's a staple.
Man needs a sausage.
It certainly does.
Good. OK, so I will feed all that back to them. That's really useful.
Overall, yeah, it was a lovely experience.
It's our
wasn't
first
it?
glamping experience.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely do it
And it
again.
won't be our last.
Oh, good. I'm so pleased. That was a really good response to the first night under our new tent. I feel really enthusiastic about everything that we've managed to achieve.
I mean, aside from the stove, the towels and the sausage, I feel spurred on by the feedback. Even the rain's not spoiling it for me.
I mean, lovely weather for ducks. Knock, knock.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Morning.
Good morning.
Our nice guests last night, John and Kay, were very complimentary about the tent overall. They said it was really comfy. Yeah. They loved all the produce. They said they missed a sausage. They said the temperature dropped last night and they could have done with a stove.
Yeah.
So I think it is worth plumbing it in.
Yes. Good.
They did say something about towels. Obviously, you don't give it for camping.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if for glamping it wouldn't be possible. It's the
Yes.
luxury feeling,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
It's the step above from the camping.
Yeah.
Now that we've ticked off stress testing the glamping experience, I need to focus on the event. I've invited the great and the good of the neighbourhood to come and celebrate the revitalised glamping site. And the locals have responded in their droves,
Clink, clink, clink.
cementing the true community support
I'd like to thank everybody for their help.
and confirming crucial connections.
I'd love you all to look at what we've done and thank you guys for being you guys.
Cheers to you all.
Cheers, thank you.
Anyone who hasn't seen the tents, please do go round.
First to face a closer inspection is the transformed shepherd's hut. From a squashed and squeezed family holiday nightmare into a rustic and restful couples retreat.
Oh my goodness. You've done a fantastic job, lovely.
Thank you.
Emma is really passionate about this area and about the community she's part of. I am glad that I took a risk with this one.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
But I believe it will ultimately help them be more successful. I know that this land means a lot to you. Are you pleased, Ian?
I'm really pleased. You look at what we've done, you look at your friends that have, you know, got involved. This is what makes it all worth it.
And as well as the event being a big thank you to the community,
I absolutely love it. It's so cute, isn't it?
It's also a marketing tool.
It's miles bigger than you think from outside, isn't it?
Word of mouth can be an impactful and trusted way to increase sales, as personal recommendations can account for 13% of new business.
Yeah?
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. That was my present to them.
Make it.
Oh, darling. In my spare time, I
quilt.
Yes, I quilt. I've almost gone blind stitching that by candlelight.
How are you managing out in the rural life?
You know what's not to like.
If you can't relax here, you can't relax anywhere.
Agreed. It's a unanimously positive response. Ian and Emma are really highly regarded in this community and everyone wishes them well. Really encouraging, isn't it?
Since first meeting Ian and Emma, my mission here has been clear. Revive their dilapidated glamping business and pull in the city slickers for a digital detox to add imperative income to save the family's farm. But I've also learnt a lot too.
I've been so grateful to have the opportunity to come here and discover this amazing community, this amazing landscape. I've enjoyed every minute.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm feeling a little bit sad because it's been like a good adventure. I think we've learned a lot. We can see the improvements.
The place has come alive, hasn't it?
It's lovely. Just do with not having all the cars here.
Ian and Emma deserve a bit of luck and hopefully I'll be their lucky charm. I don't think I'm quite at the point of becoming a camper yet, but a glamper, maybe.
Hi, Alex. Just thought we'd send you an update.
We've managed to do the shearing. We've done the silage. Now that we're caught up with the farming, we've put the stove in the Luna tent.
I've started work on the website. We've changed the content, we've updated the photos. We've had our first booking for the Luna tent. With the Shepherd's Hut, we've had a couple staying there because a birthday treat, and they love the changes we've made. So I'm hoping that the bookings will start coming in and get moving.
Flat out. Thank you very much.